It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Peter DaCosta makes his big league debut right after this. Isaac Beltran gets the start for San Diego in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's having a real solid season up to this point, and I know he'd like to get one more notch in his belt to get to that 200 Ks on the season. He's awfully close, so you'd have to think in the back of his mind he'd like to punch out a few here and get into that 200K club for the year.
Stepping up to the plate, Mel Yates. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we are underway downtown. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy. It's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
The shortstop.
Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Into the box now, Bo Rodriguez. 0-1 the count. Yates stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ripped down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Standing in now, Christopher Boston, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. And there's ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Damian McCallum. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk. And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Stepping up now, Matt Smith. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line drive to left. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Now at the plate, David Rivas. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Rocky. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Stepping into the box, Jose Mitchell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
3 runs already home here. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres nothing. Peter DaCosta steps on the rubber today for his first major league start. Dan, what do you got on him?
Well, I think the big key, Matt, is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions, a lot of things are going through your mind when you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully, he can settle down, control that heartbeat, as they say, breathe in, breathe out, and try to enjoy the first big league experience. Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Now the 2-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Called a strike there, 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Batting third, the right fielder, Chris Rocky.
Digging in now for San Diego, Chris Rocky. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 1-0 pitch. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Boston on the move, and no one will track it down. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Adam Velasquez, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way, and he takes ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Velasquez is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready now, Junior Navarro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. 1 run scores, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Batting 6th, the 3rd baseman, George Cervantes.
Next to the plate for the Padres, George Cervantes, and the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Here comes the first pitch. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Velasquez at second. Navarro is over at first with 1 away. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Splitter taken here. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Rodriguez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit. No errors and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park. The Dodgers lead it 3-2. Now at the plate, Marcus Brooks.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Marcus Brooks.
First offering on its way. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Brooks was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play, your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And there you see the Dodger leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the club. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Bo Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Line drive to center field. Sylvester is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for LA. They're up 3-2. So coming to the plate, Seth Sylvester. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Fielder, Seth Sylvester.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Low with the splitter. Ball 1. DaCosta is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. Yates takes it in. And there's one down now.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
The left fielder.
And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
At the plate, Alfred Pineda. First pitch on its way. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. Popped him up. Rodriguez waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Isaac Beltran.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Isaac Beltran. First offering on its way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They trail 3-2. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christopher Boston. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
In now, Damian McCallum. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 33 home runs and 95 runs batted in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Matt Smith, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And it's 1-1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a liner, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. is a breaking ball in off the plate.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And I'm sure the manager is
Now
just
batting,
fine with that. I mean,
fielder,
it's better to battle
David
a slugger like that to the end and end up
Rivas.
walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready for another chance. David Rivas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the catcher, Jose Mitchell.
Stepping in, Jose Mitchell. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Squared that one up just a little late. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
We're back as the Padres line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds.
The second baseman, David Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. lifted in the air out towards left center. Rivas is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Ray Ramos.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ray Ramos. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. DaCosta has definitely caught the fan base's eye during his time in the minors. There's some real electricity in the air as he makes his major league debut in front of the home crowd.
Yeah, Matt, you're not always sure what you can expect from these September call-ups. One of the things he's going to have to do is control that heart rate and not get too excited. He's probably pitched most of this season anticipating getting a call-up to the big league level. Well, he's getting his shot in September, and maybe he can solidify himself to be in this rotation next year coming out of spring training.
One out, nobody on. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Now batting, right fielder, Chris.
Now to the plate, Chris Rocky. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 3-2. Striding into the box, Marcus Brooks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Brooks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Two and 1. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And oh boy, that pitch nearly got him in a bad place as he had to hit the dirt that time. It's ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
The pitcher, Peter.
Your attention,
Mark
please.
Reyna will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Mark Reyna.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is foul. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Nope.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Brooks aboard here at first with nobody out. Now another 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Another 2-2 offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box, Mel Yates, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready once again, Bo Rodriguez. First offering on its way. That finds the zone, a called strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ramos is there and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Charles Choi answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Charles Choi.
Settling in now, Adam Velasquez.
Leading off for the Padres, the first baseman, Adam Velasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Ball 2.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Junior Navarro.
Now batting, Junior Navarro. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1-0 the count. Slider laid off for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Two balls and a strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. George Cervantes waits on deck. The 3-1. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Into the box now, George Cervantes. From the stretch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Navarro, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners off for second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Boston is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Seth.
Into the box, Seth Sylvester. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside. Two out with the man at first. And that misses. 2-1. Line towards center field. McCallum will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. Still a 3-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Christopher Boston.
The right fielder, number 29.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 25 for him on the year, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Damian McCallum, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And there's ball 2 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 2-2. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
In now, Matt Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And you see it right there on your screen. Strikeout number 200 for him on the year, as he has been very difficult to solve this season. Coming to the plate now, David Rivas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here downtown, and LA's taken a 4-2 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble.